Physical closeness is a must. Haven't had in months. He's tense. He wound up tight. he needs a release. I'm just saying. He probably ain't thinking straight. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sunny and today we will be jumping into the dysfunction that is Why Did I Get Married? This isn't a movie about perfect couples. This is a movie about people who are tired, people who are trying, people who are staying, sometimes for love, sometimes out of fear, sometimes because they don't know who they'd be without the relationship that they're in. So, let's jump right into it. V is very, very extraordinary. I know a lot of random songs. One day I'm going to share my playlist. It's movie soundtracks, Disney songs, oldies, Kenny G, Yo-Yo Ma.
Yes, Why Did I Get Married was my last book.
Oh, so she wrote a book? She's like a psychiatrist, a psychologist, but like a relationship expert maybe?
Based on a study I did with my friends. There are 4 couples, and we take a 7-day vacation, and we ask ourselves, why did I get married?
Yikes.
But didn't we argue about this already?
Who's arguing? It's a debate.
I love me a healthy debate.
Yeah, but you got these emails coming in, you got the phone ringing all the time. I can't get any time with you. You're doing these drive-by meetings with our daughter.
He's maybe starved for attention. This movie doesn't ease you in at all. This movie doesn't pretend that marriage is cute, romantic, or aspirational right out the gate. It drops you straight into the tension, the stuff that people usually whisper about, or joke about, or bury until it explodes.
Wait, why don't you sit over here by your husband?
No. You sit right there, all right?
Look at how that guy's looking at her.
There might be some nice single men I could introduce you up in those mountains, girl.
Dang, you see how her hip is really in his seat though. Her hip spilled over into his seat. She doesn't fit in that seat.
Sorry, ma'am, but we have a very full flight today.
Poor thing.
Someone your size has to buy 2 seats.
What? Don't even think about looking back here. What?
And that's supposed to be her husband.
I'm glad somebody else said something.
I'm glad somebody else said something. Don't even think about looking back here.
Take the bus. Oh, drive. That's it, drive.
And that's supposed to be her husband.
All right, so I'll just see you up there. And get the money back for that ticket, too.
Get the money back for that ticket. I'll see you up there. Poor thing.
Ask you to deplane, please.
He's horrible. And if she was a true friend, she would have left the flight. I'll see you guys up there.
See you when we see you.
See you when we see you. Poor thing.
Hard to believe that a woman as educated as you are could have a friend like Angela.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? A woman as educated as you with a friend like Angela? People are different. Everybody's not the same. You mean you can't be friends with somebody that's completely different than you are?
Dealing with your ghetto baby mama.
Do you mind?
And what the hell are you talking about, do you mind? Y'all ain't never seen black people on a train? You ain't never heard of the Underground Railroad?
She's drunk. Yeah, we can tell.
Probably a 40 malt.
Wow. All black people don't drink 40s or malt liquor. I don't drink that.
Be a man and tell her to stop talking to me like she crazy.
She got a flask?
Could you go to hell for a while?
Already there.
Excuse me?
She's making a scene.
Now.
You know what? Well, Angela is trying to have a conversation with her husband. I'm about sick of y'all interrupting my conversation.
But why everybody got to hear the conversation, though? I would be so mortified.
Trying to save a damn marriage here.
Everybody can hear, though.
I mean, how is your marriage holding up?
You can ask my husband yourself.
We're gonna be late for our flight. That's how we're doing.
That's embarrassing. That's awkward. At least lie. Talk about her. At least lie. At least be like, we're doing great. Don't put him on the spot like that. And then look what he said. Made it all awkward. She should have just been like, we're doing great. We're doing fine. Thank you. Over here making it hot. She had to drive all that way by herself. Wow.
So, Diane, I was thinking we could have wine and candles down here. What are you doing?
He's trying to get a little bit of romantic time in.
Hey, Diane,
He seems like he's starved for some attention. He's starving for some attention from his wife.
Monica, listen, do me a favor. Don't call this week. We're on vacation, okay? I'm telling you not to call, okay?
Rude.
When we were in college, did you think that we'd be doing what we said we'd be doing? I mean, look at me. Pediatrician, doing well, private practice. Diane's top litigator at her firm.
They're successful.
You, top architect, right? Patricia's a best-selling author, man. I'm proud of us. I think we did all right.
They're successful people. You know, long-term relationships are complex. There are some complexities in long-term relationships. And sometimes over time, challenges can come about, especially when the communication breaks down.
Huh? Can you do that? Can you write a check? With the hand you...
So rude.
I breathed in and out again.
Yeah.
So they argued the whole way here. Golly.
Y'all all right?
Hell yeah, we're fine.
Man, we good, know what I'm saying?
These couples, they're isolated. They're stripped of distractions. They're forced to sit with each other and sit with their issues. And honestly, that alone would break a lot of relationships. Because when the noise gets quiet, the truth gets loud. And I think that this retreat is the perfect way to expose the raw, unresolved issues that they're hiding. You can sense the tension. The tension is thick. You can cut the tension in the room with a butter knife. And they all have issues hidden beneath the surface of their relationships. Honesty and communication is the bedrock of any healthy relationship, especially a marriage. And here, it seems like each one of these couples are dealing with a painful truth, a truth that they're afraid to confront. And I feel like avoiding difficult conversations only causes a deeper rift between partners. And this movie is actually kind of good at challenging marital expectations versus reality. I'm not saying that all couples are like this, because I feel like this is a movie, it's dramatized. But I feel like this movie reminds us that it's important not to idealize couples, because even couples who appear to have it all are struggling with their own issues. Poor thing. He just left her to drive by herself and fend for herself. Like, that's your wife. You're not worried about her? Like, my husband would never.
I'm going up this mountain to save my marriage. Jesus, make it all right.
No one deserves this. She deserves protection. Like, at the very least, protect your woman. Anything could have happened to her on the road.
Because every time Marcus lies, he says, know what I'm saying?
That's a barbershop, man. Cutting so much hair, making like $5,000 a week, know what I'm saying?
And then his eyes shift. He went,
Man, come on. We've been arguing ever since we met.
I know that, but it look like it's getting worse to me.
That's how we love each other.
arguing is how you love each other?
I like the arguing because the making up is insane.
Intentionally arguing for passion?
We ain't had sex in months.
That's all I'm saying. He's starved for attention. They haven't had sex in months. Oh, nah. Physical intimacy is very important in a relationship. Very important. I feel like it kind of helps you, too, to get closer to your partner.
I've been burning for 3 days.
I'll call my nurse and have overnight something up here. Was it Angela that burned you?
No, man.
So he's cheating on her.
Have you slept with her since then?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could have gave it to her.
That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And not just the STD portion of it, the behavior. Absolutely disgusting. You cheat on her. You get an STD, you sleep with her? That's how some women out here are getting STDs in committed relationships. That's exactly how it happens. Even HIV. HIV is running rampant amongst married women. That is crazy.
See y'all getting the place ready for me.
And he show up with this lady, like, what the hell? You show up with this lady? How disrespectful.
Who is this?
Where is Sheila?
I made her drive. We flew. Look, I wasn't paying for another seat for her big ass. I know she fat as hell.
Mike, are you hearing what you're saying right?
His own wife.
Driving.
I'm still on the fat as hell part.
Facts.
Sheila is a big girl. Literally.
He doesn't value his wife at all. He doesn't love or value his wife whatsoever. And it's obvious. He doesn't care about her emotional or physical well-being at all.
And if she's such a good friend, why is she here with Mike, and why didn't she drive up here with...
Exactly. Why didn't she drive with her friend?
Let's find out what's going on and make sure we don't pass too much judgment on her.
Judgment is already passed.
Good thing I brought my Vaseline and sneakers.
Facts. I don't agree with violence, but somebody needs to get their ass whooped.
She won the award.
All right, you've got 8 months to prepare, so that's plenty of time.
And I'll drink to that.
You drink to nouns.
Well, maybe one day I'll drink to you getting a damn job. Yeah, hey, Marcus got a job, guys. I'll drink to that.
I thought he had a barbershop or something.
I have a job.
Marcus, you work for me.
Oh.
Own that salon, you wouldn't have nothing.
You wasn't saying that when I was playing pro ball.
Okay, 2 years of pro ball, 8 years of broke.
It's below the belt. She's intentionally trying to hurt him in his insecure parts.
And what the hell are those two over there whispering and giggling about?
Facts. They all...
I'm gonna stay and hang with the boys.
Oh no, you gonna come and bring your ass in the kitchen where I can see you. What she think we gonna leave her with our man and do all the work?
What did you expect him to do? He's not protecting his wife. You think he's gonna protect you?
You know you're wrong. Tell her. For making Sheila drive up here by herself.
Facts.
You're right. I should have made her chunky ass walk. You know she need to exercise.
That's horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
She's sexy, ain't she?
Horrible.
Are you hitting that?
No, I plead the fifth. I ain't saying nothing.
So he is having sex with her. And that's her friend. That is her friend.
If I don't get none, I'm whooping your ass.
Mike has been the man since college, boy.
And he's commending this behavior. But this is a man who, cheating on his wife, got an STD. I wouldn't expect anything less from a man like him.
That kind of comment, that kind of thinking right there. That's why black women have the leading new cases of HIV in this country.
That's exactly what I was saying. Married women in committed relationships are getting HIV, are getting STDs. That is crazy.
Never. You're gay. You're gay.
So he's gay because he doesn't cheat on his wife?
Of course you think about it. We're men.
Wow.
Then I think about what that's going to do to her and my family, and it ain't worth it.
I just want to say thank you for sending me my man.
You told me Diane wasn't giving it up. You ain't had none in 3 months. Now.
Look, if your wife ain't giving you none, you got the legal right to get some. It's a law.
It's a law. I do agree, though, that not having sex in a long-term relationship will only make matters worse. Honestly, I feel like physical closeness is a must. Being intimate, intimacy and all that, that is a must. It only helps bring you closer together. I mean, that's in my opinion and in my experience. I mean, granted, if you don't feel like it, don't force yourself to be, intimate with your partner or whoever it is. But I feel like it's helpful. I feel like that's only making Diane and Terry's problems even worse. Haven't had sex in months. He's tense. He wound up tight. He needs a release. I'm just saying. He probably ain't thinking straight.
Miss, we've got a couple trees down up there. You're not going to get through, but they'll be cleared out by morning.
She's determined to get up there.
There's no way to get up there?
No. Sorry.
That sheriff uniform don't look like it fit him. It's hanging off of him. Look at where the pockets are. Should be a little higher.
Listen, I can offer you a cell. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm and dry. Then in the morning, I'll take you up there myself, okay?
Ew.
Okay.
Can I get you some coffee?
Please.
Coffee? At night? I want some coffee too. Cheers, girl. My Harry Potter mug. All my mugs are nerdy. Like me? Mischief managed.
Why are you driving up to a couple's retreat alone?
My husband had to go ahead.
Why didn't he come with you? I wouldn't want my wife out there traveling all by herself.
Facts.
You hungry?
Don't I look hungry?
What's that supposed to mean?
Come on, don't act like you don't see I'm a big girl, okay?
Self-deprecating.
What took you so long?
Now she laying on the bed.
Excuse me?
Not tonight. I got a headache.
I got a headache.
Stop.
What is wrong with you, Marcus?
It's been a long drive and a long day. You know what I'm saying?
This movie is kind of funny. I don't watch a lot of Tyler Perry movies. I should probably watch some more. There's a lot of Tyler Perry movies that I am not familiar with.
That bastard let her drive all the way up here by herself.
Oh, he ain't getting none tonight.
Hey.
Look at him trying to get some. The shop is closed, buddy.
Are you kidding me? One of my best friends is out there in the middle of nowhere and you're trying to have sex? No. Move.
She was looking for that excuse. She wanted an excuse not to have sex. Maybe she just doesn't want to have sex with him.
So let me ask you, when you were with the girls today, did you guys talk about kids?
They seem so affectionate. They seem loving and affectionate. Damn, she saw him.
I saw him. He was in there up until 2 hours ago. If it was one of us, we would want to know, right?
You don't know that. Sometimes people get angry at you for telling them.
That is true. Some people get mad at you for telling them.
Mike, have you called Sheila to make sure she's okay?
No.
Why does he have to treat her horribly like that?
Hey, Divas!
Hey. How are you?
Hey!
Such a warm welcome. He barely hugged her.
Morning, everybody.
I invited him for breakfast. Trina, that's Troy. I talked about you all last night. Girl, he is single.
I saw that. Yeah, I did too.
You don't know nothing about cooking. Move over.
Whatever makes you
I
happy.
got it.
We all know you know about cooking, baby.
You know what? You got one more time to say something to her, Mike.
Horrible.
See you, man.
What is wrong with your wife?
What do you mean? Wednesday. Welcome to my world.
You done got so immune to it, you don't even know.
Hello? Hey, Monica. No, it's okay.
Terry, did you tell Monica not to call me?
It's on vacation.
Ooh.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
No.
No. I feel like each couple represents a different fracture point in marriage. You've got Diane and Terry. Diane is accomplished, confident, self-made, and it almost feels like Terry resents her for it. Not because she's wrong, but maybe because her strength exposes his insecurity. And instead of dealing with that, he lashes out. When someone feels small, they don't always shrink quietly. Then there's Angela and Marcus. And my goodness, Angela is not subtle. She's loud, she's critical, she's controlling. But I think that underneath all of that, there's deep fear. Fear of being unwanted, fear of being replaced, fear of not being enough. It's clear because she's constantly bringing up his baby mama, the way he's looking at her. There's some insecurities there. And Marcus, he's already checked out. Look at him at the breakfast table. He's just sitting there as if Angela's tirade is another day. Same routine. He's checked out. Physically, he's present, but emotionally, he's gone. They're not communicating. They're surviving each other. And I'll say, Sheila and Mike, that's a different kind of heartbreak. Infidelity, betrayal. I feel like Sheila is a people pleaser. She's given up on her sense of self to please her husband. She seems insecure, the way she referred to her weight when she was talking to the sheriff. And it seems like she lacks the confidence to stand up for herself, even when she's being treated with blatant disrespect. It's clear, though, that she is kind and resilient. Mike, don't get me started on Mike, because he's more concerned with his own needs and desires than with the feelings of his wife, the safety of his wife, the emotional well-being of his wife. And then there's Patricia and Gavin. They almost feel like the example couple. They seem calm and they seem grounded, but they aren't perfect. They've just learned to talk before the resentment calcifies.
Well, I think you should get it. Me? It would take 2 of those to fit half of my behind.
I do not like the way she talks about herself.
You are so busy. You know how long I've wanted this. Now it's finally happened. I have a lot of demands on me, and I don't want another child. I have a career.
So that's why she doesn't want to have sex with him. She doesn't want another child.
All he talks about is having a son.
Marriage is about give and take.
Well, look, I compromised with Kenya, but I am not having another baby.
Ooh.
I know it's me.
Sheila, don't blame yourself like that.
Me.
No.
Poor thing.
I'm trying to lose weight. Sometimes he looks at me like I disgust him.
Poor thing.
Look at what I found in your size, girl. Girl, Mike is gonna love you in this.
He spent the night with her and she's... Oh, girl.
Hey.
The hell you got on?
Wow. She's trying to make herself beautiful for him.
Trina said you might like it.
He's laughing at her.
Trina lied. You need to smack Trina.
That's wrong, but...
Mike, I want us to work.
That is wrong. Is he for real? He said Trina lied.
I've always loved you. What do I have to do to make it work?
You could lose about 50 pounds. Then I might be somewhat attracted to you.
Wow.
Look like the cow that jumped over the moon.
Oh, wow. He said he should look like the cow that jumped over the moon. How hurtful. How hurtful. He is so arrogant and he's so selfish. If you love someone, you speak life into them. You don't beat them down. She's obviously already struggling.
I'm beginning to think you're doing this on purpose. You know I want more kids, so you fight with me every night so we don't have to have sex.
Yeah.
We've been here 2 days, honey. When do you think you'll be ready?
It's obvious that's what she's doing. She doesn't want to have sex with him. It's obvious she doesn't want to have sex with him.
The 80-20 rule. In marriage, you're only going to get 80% of what you need. That's it. Here comes this woman offering 20%. 20% looks real good when you ain't getting it. But the problem is you're going to leave 80 thinking you're getting something better, and you end up with 20.
That's true. The grass is not always greener on the other side.
I'd love to show you guys around before you leave.
I don't know if my wife will be able to make it, though. She probably has to check her BlackBerry to see if she'll be available.
BlackBerry. I had a couple of those.
Might do it for the enjoyment.
Oh, you must need another drink, don't you?
And you need some condoms, don't you?
That dinner is tense.
Believe me, you don't want to go down that road with me.
The ski slope. Skiing.
Yes.
Snowboarding.
You too.
You're shooting daggers across the room.
You want to share with the table?
Mike, can you please let these single people have a private moment?
Facts.
Trina ain't going nowhere with him.
Why not?
Yeah, Mike, why can't this single woman go out with this single man?
Facts. Why not? Tell the table.
It's because she's sleeping with yours, Sheila.
And that's her friend.
No. Yeah, Sheila.
Guilty.
Well, you all, thanks for dinner. I should be going.
I think you need to stay.
It's awkward. She needed to know. But like this, though?
Yeah, that's true.
He doesn't even feel bad.
I'm the bad guy. No, I'm not the only married person with a secret at this table. Terry.
Oh, he's exposing his friends.
Had a DNA test on your daughter because you weren't sure that she was yours?
Mike, don't go telling secrets, man.
Oh, no. Come on, Marcus.
A DNA test? Why?
Put everybody's secret on the table.
These are your friends.
Have you told your husband that you got your tubes tied after you had Kenya? Didn't tell him? I'm sorry, Terry, but your chances of having a boy, a little slim to none.
Mike, wait a minute. This has gone too far. You are getting really dangerous now. You need to stop this.
Wow.
Will you please inform your wife how you came crying at my house, asking how could she be so stupid and not strap your son in?
Those are your friends.
Marcus, please, please tell this.
He's horrible.
How Terry had to give you a shot because you had VD. Let's talk about condoms now, shall we, Angela?
VD, or venereal disease?
No, you know what? It seems like you guys have been talking in private enough.
Facts. Men be gossiping.
Was it Keisha? No, you didn't get it from her. You got it from Walter.
What are you talking about? I ain't gay.
No, I slept with him. I got a shot. I was just waiting for you to say something.
Oh, hell no.
Arrest him, Troy.
That's why I slept with her. You're so damn evil.
You know what? You put your hands on the wrong one, Marcus.
Damn. He really tried to... This almost feels like it's supposed to be a comedy.
It's over.
It's over.
I'll be more than fair, but I want a divorce. Whatever.
He deserved that and more. I'm sorry. What a disastrous dinner. With friends like Mike, who needs enemies? He destroyed... Well, every single relationship there is... I'm sorry. What a horrible, horrible human being. And I knew it. I knew she didn't want to have sex with him. She didn't want a baby. Poor thing. Did I kill him? Should have.
I gave him my life. You know, he emptied out my bank account. I have $87 to my name.
Financially abusive. Not just verbally. Not just emotionally abusive. He's being financially abusive too.
Hey, I love you. I'll call you later.
What an entire mess. I feel so sorry for Sheila. I almost want to cry. No woman deserves that.
Why did you test our daughter?
Because you are so damn busy that when you got pregnant, we had sex once.
But to get your tubes tied and not tell your husband, I mean, it's your body. You can do whatever you want. But knowing that your husband wants children, I would have had an open conversation about that, because that, on top of everything, is another deception. You can do whatever you want with your body. I'm not saying that you need your husband's permission to get your tubes tied. But I'm shocked, though. She got her tubes tied, but then on top of it, she wasn't having sex with him. I would have been having sex with him. Your tubes are already tied. Why would you avoid sex?
I keep trying to understand, what did I do so wrong? Why he betrayed me?
Poor Sheila.
I have no life without him.
Wow. I almost want to cry for her.
We need to talk, Patricia. I know you heard what Michael said at the table.
She gonna cut every asparagus one by one, and she didn't even wash it.
And we talk about Noah like he was never here.
She didn't strap him in.
Please. Can you just look at this picture?
I didn't know you blamed me for it.
Okay, I blamed you.
I mean, who else's fault was it? You didn't strap him in. I would be blaming myself. That kind of guilt, I would be blaming myself.
You know you hate me. I hate myself for this. This is my fault.
Facts. I would feel the same way.
You know, well, Perfect Patty messed up, okay? No, will you just listen?
I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Perfect Patty messed up. I was in a hurry. I strapped him in. I strapped him in.
Her hair is different from when she was cutting the...
Checked to see if it was secure.
She had more gel while she was cutting the asparagus. So much gel that there was lines.
I slid off the road, and now he's dead. I'm not strong enough to do it.
You see, the hair's different again. You see, there are the lines by her headband. Maybe they had to refilm it. Dang, distracted me from the whole dang scene.
Baby, I'll be there no matter what.
At least he's not trying to push her away. At least he's trying to pull her in closer in their grief. A lot of couples don't survive a child's death.
I need to see Marcus. Hold for 1 second. Yeah.
Girl, is that thing hot? You better put it down.
I need to see Marcus.
No, chick, you better get out of this building.
Dang, she put her hand in her face.
Said you better get out of this building. No, you didn't touch me. You better stop this. I will throw you out of here.
I'm so not confrontational. That is so scary.
About what?
Do you mind?
Yes, Marcus, you better get her the hell out of here before I throw her out on her face. Get that hoe. You know what?
I would not be arguing with that girl, with her or him.
If she says one thing to me, I'm going to jail for murder.
Well, I'm a lawyer, I'll get you off.
Oh, she yanking that girl hair.
Turn my cell phone off.
Oh, Sheila, honey, do you need some money?
I'm fine.
He turned her cell phone off.
Job in a general store.
A general store?
Was she a stay-at-home wife? She probably didn't have her own income or anything.
Spent too much time letting other people take care of me. Gotta find my own way. Just know I'm fine, Diane. I gotta do this on my own.
Does she have family, like a mother, a father, siblings? Is no one concerned with her? Poor thing.
Diane, tell Terry I said happy birthday, okay? Oh my God, is that today?
She forgot her husband's birthday? How you forget your husband's birthday? That's part of the problem. She is just... I feel like you need to reassure your spouse, honestly. He was obviously feeling insecure. He wasn't feeling secure in their relationship, in their partnership. And sometimes men need to feel secure. I mean... She looking at him like she hungry. Girl, you might as well lick your lips. She is hot and bothered.
You know, Sheila, you've been putting in a lot of time in this place.
She don't hear nothing he's saying. All she see is chocolate. Nice teeth. All she hear was wah, 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 wah.
Okay.
Okay.
Girl. She may as well be drooling. And she probably ain't had nothing in a while. The way Mike was acting, he probably didn't even touch her, period.
You know why you ain't going nowhere? Because this is my money. You need this money.
See how she dangling her money over his head?
I'm with you because I love you, but you too damn stupid to see it. I was with you when you didn't have a dime.
Kids, get your stuff. Your daddy here. I know you did not bring this trick up into my house. I have...
Trick.
This is my wife, and you are going to respect her. So don't call our house or come by my job unless it's got...
Facts. He should have been set up boundaries.
So if it ain't got nothing to do with the kids, don't you call me.
Meanwhile, he just had sex with her because he thought she gave him the STD. You should have been set these boundaries up.
And stop acting like you're both damn 5 years old.
Bruh, you ain't no... This little spiel ain't fooling me. It ain't fooling me.
Later, okay? Put your seatbelt on. Daddy loves you.
Baby, Marcus, where you going?
Where's he going? That's his son. And that lady just gonna let her take her son? I would be like, okay, since daddy leaving, come out the car, baby. You staying home with me, I guess. They beefing. Why would you trust that lady with your child? And why would she trust her daughter in that lady's house? I just realized the daughter just came up out of her house. With that much vitriol for a child's mother, that's not gonna spill over to the child? I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it at all.
I'm late. I just, I got wrapped up and it just slipped my mind.
Cake. Oh, birthday cake. It's his birthday.
You remember what you want to remember.
Passive aggressive.
I will see you at the office tomorrow, Doc, okay?
Don't you let that whore back in this house again.
Jeez.
Tutored your daughter, went to her recital, picked her up when you left her sitting on the school steps twice.
She puts her job before her daughter, too. She forgot to pick her up. I don't know. I'm not about to call her a bad mother, but maybe she's juggling a lot.
Begging you for months.
And I have.
What kind of man has to make an appointment to sleep with his wife?
Obviously, one who has too much time on his hands.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I am all for solutions, but maybe we could come up with something that doesn't involve me stepping back into the 50s.
You don't have to step back into the 50s to make your man feel secure in the relationship.
Look, this is my body, okay? You don't have to carry a child. I do. You don't have to miss work. I do.
And that's true. Diane did communicate that with Terry, and maybe he didn't want to listen. Maybe he didn't want to listen, that she didn't want to have kids.
Tired of arguing about the same damn thing with you. It's clear to me. One thing, very clear.
You don't want to be married.
Ooh.
I'm moving out.
Yowza. I'm not a man whisperer or anything like that, but I feel like maybe she's going about it the wrong way. Men are simple creatures. You can go about that completely different and get the results that you want.
Every day I see you take some of that power back. I mean, Sheila, you are amazing, intelligent, spiritual, sexy, strong.
Words of affirmation.
Not as big as I am.
See, she keep putting herself down.
Stop downing yourself. I mean, it's not attractive. I don't like it. And that makes me uncomfortable for you.
I'm just so used to Mike saying things. I try to beat him to it.
Wow. They probably the only two black people in this town.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, she moaning like that in the store? In the diner? Little Timmy 2 tables away hearing her moan? Jeez. Mad loud.
He got his own apartment, so upset with me.
And I have never seen Marcus so mad at me. He went off.
I don't know anybody that have marriages like this. I'm not saying that the people I know are perfect. I'm not saying my marriage is perfect. But, yeah, no. Or maybe they lying to me, child, because I don't know. I don't know if relationships like this is common. I be seeing stuff on social media. But in my real life, I don't know anybody that lives in dysfunction like this.
Tell them the truth. Tell them what you're feeling. Take this paper. I want you to list all the bad. I want you to list all the good. But if this good outweighs the bad, fix this.
I feel like this movie isn't saying that marriage is doomed. I feel like it's saying marriage without honesty is. And I like that it's not villainizing struggle. Because, let's be real, people struggle every day in their marriages, in their relationships. People struggle. But it also doesn't glamorize endurance. And I feel like underneath all the drama and underneath all the dysfunction, it's asking, are you staying because you're growing together? Or are you staying because you're afraid to grow alone? And that question lands differently depending on where you are in your life.
I'm a divorced Diana. Yeah, right. You and Diana made for each other.
Are they?
I had a go on her once.
What?
Anybody seen Sheila?
Sounded to me like you miss her.
What?
No, I don't miss her.
You make a mistake, it's okay to say so.
I should just did a background check on Trina.
You see?
Cook, don't clean, don't wash clothes, don't take the garbage out.
What?
80-20. I tried to look. Right. You think about that with Diane.
I am shocked. That was quick. Him regretting that was quick.
You got what you wanted, dude.
Facts. That's what you wanted. You didn't want your wife.
I've been sleeping with one eye open, and she cooked. She's trying to kill me.
The food is poisoned.
If anything tastes funny, spit it out.
Okay. I love you, man.
Saying his goodbyes. I love you, man. That's probably why she cooked and made the nice dinner for him, because the good outweighed the bad. Maybe Diane's career ambitions made her blind to everything else in her life, things that probably was once important to her. And I do fully support the fact that if you don't want to have children, don't bring them into this world, honestly. If it's not an immediate yes, then it's a no. Don't don't do it. Don't subject them to a life of suffering just because you feel obligated to have a child. You have to want your children. You have to want them to be here, because life is full of suffering. From the moment they open their eyes, it's all downhill. And I feel like Terry needs to recognize that. Don't force that lady to have a child. If you want a child, then y'all needs to talk about how y'all gonna move forward. Maybe y'all shouldn't be married. Maybe you need to find someone that's gonna pop them out for you.
I made that list, and I realized that I need you and I love you.
When it comes to personal identity in a relationship, some of these characters, especially Diane and Terry, they struggle with maintaining their individual identities while being a part of a couple. And also Sheila, for example. Sheila, she lost herself in her marriage, and she's struggling to reclaim her sense of self. I think that a healthy marriage is one where both partners are free to be their authentic self. Like I was saying earlier, be careful the kind of couples you put on a pedestal, because not everything that glitters is gold. Look at these couples. From the outside looking in, they appear to have it all. But meanwhile, they're struggling with deep-seated issues like infidelity, insecurity, and the burden of unfulfilled expectations. The confrontations in this movie are very intense, but they're earned, because these aren't random blow-ups. They are years of swallowed words finally demanding some air. And sometimes that looks ugly. Sometimes it sounds harsh, but it's real. I really like how this movie treats choice. Marriage is a daily decision. The decision to listen, the decision to reflect, the decision to take accountability or not. Love isn't just about commitment. It's about courage. The courage to be honest, the courage to be accountable, and sometimes the courage to walk away.
Sheila? Trina, you look amazing.
Yes, she does. She looks beautiful.
I feel amazing. I wonder what I would do when I saw you again. I'll cuss you out or whoop that ass. All I want to do is pray for you.
Facts. All she needs is prayer.
But don't tempt me. Stay away from the wine bottles, okay?
She had to slide that in there.
Yo, what you doing here?
Well, we came to support Patricia on her big night.
We? Who's we?
Me and my wife.
They got married. Me and my wife.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
She looks beautiful. You see what the love of the right man will do? It will encourage you to take care of yourself.
Divas!
She looks great.
What's this glow that I see happening here? I haven't seen that in a long time.
I like to think I had a little something to do with that.
What are you doing here?
Sheila?
I stayed in Colorado. We're married now.
8 months? Because that's what she said. The ceremony was in 8 months. She jumps out of a long-term marriage, gets divorced, and gets married in a matter of 8 months. 8 months? That's kind of fast. That's kind of fast, honestly. I think some time alone would be nice. And this is coming from a girl who hasn't been single in decades.
Congratulate him. You know, him and Sheila got married. Right. So, she had that gastric bypass?
Gastric bypass?
Actually, we just worked out together.
See? If only you would have taken the time and invested in your own woman.
The guy would save my marriage. But it wasn't built on the right things anyway.
She's such a sweet lady.
It's been hard. But I'm doing it. It feels so good. Ah!
She's constantly moaning in this movie.
He is an amazing man. He is supportive. He doesn't criticize me. I didn't have that. I do now.
Aww. I almost started crying myself.
Hey, we really didn't get a chance to talk.
Who sat them next to each other? Why would they do that?
I'm sorry about how all this went down. I don't want you to be mad at me.
Negro, please. You're not about to kill my vibe. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today.
I forgave you a long time ago.
There's this thing called the 20/80 rule.
Save it.
I thank you for helping me find myself then. The woman I am now is done with you. So turn around and go back to Trina. You're 20.
You don't know what you got till it's gone. And he's sitting here talking about, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The long shadow of hurt doesn't just disappear just because you say you're sorry. For their entire marriage, Sheila was trying to heal, praying to God, trying to figure out how to save her marriage, all the while being wounded by Mike throughout the entire thing. And Mike is sitting here talking about, I'm sorry. He wants forgiveness without fully sitting in the damage that he caused this lady. And he deserved what he got. And that goes to show the value of a person isn't just in their looks. I like that this movie makes it clear that marriage isn't about perfection or endurance for endurance sake. It's about honesty, accountability, and the willingness to keep choosing each other or choosing yourself when love stops being safe. Thank you for watching this movie with me. I'd love to know your thoughts, so let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, love isn't proven by how long you stay. It's proven by how honestly you show up. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E